Kiambu County, like other places, is bearing the brunt of climate change. It is already impacting negatively on development of the county. Human and production systems in the county are highly dependent on environmental resources, and these systems have limited adaptive capacity. Evidence of climate change in the county includes increase in temperature over the last 3 decades, as evidenced by observed and satellite data, droughts, floods, and unpredictable rainfall, among others.
The reason as to why we are committed to tackling climate change is because we realized that through human actions, there are so many negative effects that are posed to the people's lives in terms of health and safety, environment, especially with regard to how people cut down trees, and that leads to increase in global warming. Also, the rampant and uncoordinated disposal of solid waste, it leads to production of greenhouse gases.
In line with the Kenya National Adaptation Plan, the county government of Kiambu is formulating and implementing adaptation and mitigation activities in most of department's projects. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, health facilities were faced with the challenge of collecting, handling, and disposing of hazardous waste from isolation wards and hospitals. The Health Services Department, however, continued to use its existing waste management systems to the fullest. Further adaptations to mitigate effects of climate change are the existence of green spaces at health facilities, such as kitchen gardens, use of biogas, and planting of trees. At COVID-19 isolation centers, patients are able to access direct sunlight through daylight solar tubes, which also reduce the cost of power. Continued decrease in rainfall and extreme temperatures has led to low crop and dairy productivity. This has also led to increase in diseases and pest outbreaks. Under the leadership of Governor James Nyoro, farmers have received certified seeds which mature faster and are drought resistant. Rainfall trends have shown that long rains over March, April, and May season have decreased, while short rains experienced over October, November, and December season have also been on the decrease.
Maize varieties are not like Coca-Cola or this sanitizer. You know, this sanitizer you can buy in Ruiru and you can use it in all the places that I've talked about, and it will be the same sanitizer and it will sanitize you. Maize varieties are such that they are very specific to a particular occasion. The variety that you take to Theta cannot be the variety that you take to Githunguri town. And therefore, through this work that we started, we are now able to identify which variety is appropriate for Githunguri, for Kamushege, for all these areas. If you go to Ndeya, the variety appropriate in Karai may not be the one for Nashu. It may not be for the one for Ndeya ward. And this is the work the VBAs have been able to do.
Before we introduced this methodology of VBAs, the farmers were not harvesting anything. They were recycling their seed. Per hole, they were planting 3 seed. And you can see for now, after the training by the VBAs, they are able to plant 1 seed per hole in the right spacing. And you can just see the total transformation the farmers are doing. They are able to harvest good crop right now.
In line with Sustainable Development Goal number 13 on combating climate change and its impacts, the Directorate of Energy has installed 1,550 integrated solar streetlights. The Department of Water and Sanitation has solarized 4 boreholes to minimize carbon footprint and improve energy efficiency and conservation. 2 public parks, Christina Wangari Gardens and Kahawaskari Park, have also been rehabilitated and are currently in use by the public. President Uhuru Kenyatta has affirmed Kenya's commitment to achieve a minimum of 10% forest cover before 2022. In this regard, Kiambu County has established 2 tree nurseries in Thika and Kiambu sub-counties thus raising over 130,000 seedlings and transplanting over 80,000 seedlings in schools, churches, water sources and riparian areas covering approximately 52 hectares.
I'm happy to say that we are above the 10% recommended, 10% tree cover, global-wise for each country is supposed to have 10%, but Kiambu, we are now heading to 17%. This is a result of effort by this department or the county together with the partners like Kenya Forest Service. And we have had a number of tree plantings since we came, and even previously there were other tree planting going on. Each year, I'm happy to report that we plant more than 200,000 seedlings. This is in collaboration with Kenya Forest Service. We have also partnered with schools and other partners.
We have given out around 70,000 tree seedlings. We gave out to eco schools. Mainly we give the public schools. We also give the ruas. We also plant trees in areas such as the Kereita forests for maintenance and also the conservation and also rehabilitation of that forest.
In order to sustain access to clean water, the Department of Water, in an effort to conserve water sources, is sensitizing the public on the need to plant trees along riverlines. This will see an increase in water provision to hospitals, schools, public institutions, homesteads, among others, increase.
Kwa maji kazi ilikuwa ngumu sana. Kwa maana kama mtu anataka maji anaenda kutafuta, saidi kama una punda unaenda bali, na ukiwa na punda pia unaenda bali saidi. Kwa hivyo siku ya maji ilikuwa siku ya maji. Kwa hivyo sasa si maji ilikuwa shida kwetu. Kuanzia leo si tunasikia furaha, tutakuwa tukioga, tutakuwa tukifunga hata kuku hatuna na kitu tutafunga hata ng'ombe. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru sana.
The county government is committed and continues to implement activities aimed at enhancing climate resilience towards attainment of Vision 2030 and beyond.